The Spring of Culture Festival 2019 sheds light on poetry with Ibrahim Al-Urayr House of Poetry hosted readings by Moroccan poet Abdelrahim Al-Khassar entitled I Banged the Drums to Sing and War Broke Out. Al-Khassar is a Moroccan poet and writer. Al-Khassar spoke about the fundamental rules of poetry and then his experience in writing and reading poems by explaining the language that he always uses to write and expressed his feelings through poems. Then he recited some of his inspiring poems. Al-Khassar was selected in 2010 by the Hay Festival and Beirut 39 as one of the foremost Arab writers under the age of 40. Al-Khassar regularly participates in Arab and international literary gatherings, and his works have been translated into several languages. He earned numerous accolades over his literary career, including the Buland al-Hadiri Prize at the International Asala Forum in 2011, as well as 3 grants for writing residencies in the United States. The 14th edition of the Spring of Culture Festival, the aim of which is to offer a bouquet of mesmerizing music, art and culture events, invites lovers of music to attend a beautiful performance, an amazing music concert by the Hadioti Orchestra Group, which took place at the Culture Hall. The concert was organized by the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities in cooperation with the French Embassy in Bahrain. The magic of Hadioti Orchestra took the audience on a gypsy tour from Serbia to Turkey and even further towards the east into the traditions of Azeri, Kurdish, Syrian and Armenian music. On stage, the Hadioti cultivated the art of the meeting of cultures and sounds, discovering the cross energies of these French, Balkan and Oriental artists full of talent who promise joy, dream and thrills.
Good evening. Salam alaikum. Bonsoir. We are High Duty Orchestra. We come from France. I have to tell a little secret. I'm French. A lot of French doesn't speak a good English, so I don't speak a good English. But I will to try to speak, to communicate with you, okay? Yeah? Okay. I prefer to see you. Okay, a lot of people. We are a mix of French, Serbian musician, Serbia, yeah. Zigan, Gypsy, this man, yeah. French people, and we have a Turkish singer from Antakya, near Syria. Yeah, you understand? Okay. So, please, Monsieur Zeki Cholash, come on.
ويا اللي يريدك ويا اللي يريدك امشي عدل يا زين ويلي خلي دفريدك تنقيد العدل ويلي 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 يا ويلي مولاي جسر الحديد انقطع من دوس الجريح على عين موليتين و12 مولاي جسر الحديد انقطع من روحه والجايه وسهلا ومرحبتين في الليجن وقعد واري الشدارب للسمر لما نجن بيقولوا من صدعنو بيقولوا من جن بيقولوا صبيطة بالراس جنية على عين مولايتين 12 مولاية جسر الحديد انقطع من دوس الجراية على عين مولايتين جسر الحديد انقطع روحه والجاية فوق الجبال والعين سود جحالة من جري الميال وما ريت منا شغل بس قعد ببالي وبيدي لجبل الخبز وجبل المية عالعين مولايتين و12 مولاية جسر الحديد انقطع والنص بجري عالعين مولايتين و12 مولاية جسر الحديد انقطع من روحها والجاية
The University of Bahrain is currently ranked number 1 in the Kingdom of Bahrain and 25 in the Arab world accordingly to QS Arab World University Ranking. The College of Business Administration is considered one of the largest colleges in the Kingdom of Bahrain with more than 5,200 undergraduate and postgraduate students. In addition to being the first college to receive prestigious AACSB accreditation in Bahrain, the college has a long track record in quality assurance and accreditation. The Stakeholders Conference was organized and hosted by University of Bahrain in cooperation with Lebanese American University, which was held at the university premises. The conference was attended by the Dean of the Business Administration College, Dr. Munawwar Al-Shimmari, and a large number of educators, admin staff, and students. The program of the conference started with a lecture titled Internationalization and Quality Assurance Towards Worldwide Accreditation by Professor George Najjar, Vice President of the Lebanese American University. The Mr. Cameron Mirza University of Bahrain President Advisor delivered a speech entitled University of Bahrain Transformation Plan from Strategy to Impact. Then Dr. Hatim Al-Masri, Director of the Office of the Quality Assurance and Accreditation Office, spoke about the college strategy and planning. Finally, the conference was wrapped up with a panel discussion on the quality assurance and accreditation best practices, moderated by Dr. Mohammed Baqir, Director of the Center for Quality Assurance and Accreditation.
I feel very privileged this morning to be part of this conference addressing the relationship between the University of Bahrain College of Business Administration and its multiple stakeholders. Of course, to me, this is homecoming in a way because I was part of the University of Bahrain for a long time, between the early 80s and 1997. I served at that point as the founding dean of the School of Business or College of Business Administration at the university. This is a conference about quality assurance, accreditation, and internationalization. It is indicative of the tremendous progress the College of Business Administration at the University of Bahrain has made in the direction of becoming branded, in the direction of becoming a very well-known regional and international provider of quality business education, and it gives me special pleasure to be a keynote speaker at this conference this morning. It was an opportunity to renew old friendship, to reacquaint myself with the tremendous progress made by the university, and to visit a campus that is very dear to me.
The main aim of the conference is to discuss the ways that we could form very fruitful and successful relationships with private and public sector organizations, which are the main employers of our graduates. Of course, the relationship between the college and its stakeholders is a two-way relationship. We provide the labor market with our graduates. We provide our graduates with the skills and competencies needed in order to succeed in dynamic business environments. And at the same time, the labor market provides our students with opportunities for practical training during their study programs. Of course, we have worked on many solutions in order to have a fruitful relationship with the labor market. For instance, in terms of practical training, we have designed a new program where students can conduct research on the labor market situation that they work at. And this could be helpful to the organization where students take their training. And at the same time, the students are experiencing hands-on training opportunities, and they write up about their own views of how can they improve the situation that they have worked for. So the relationship between the labor market and the College of Business, of course, is important for industry-university relationships, and the feedback from employers is important for us in order to design a new curriculum plans, new academic programs. And we have already designed a new academic program at the undergraduate level, which is Islamic Banking and Finance. And we have also introduced new master programs in human resource management, in accounting, in finance, and in Islamic banking and finance. Above all, our faculty members are also serving in different ways in order to conduct research or provide consultancies for the labor market. And the labor market and market opportunities, of course, are important for our graduates. So the relationship is reciprocal. We provide them and they provide us with the support and help.
Labour and Social Development Minister Jamil bin Mohammed Ali Hameidan received Sheikha Maram bint Isa Al Khalifa, the Director General of the Office of Her Royal Highness Princess Abika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa, wife of His Majesty the King and President of the Supreme Council for Women. They reviewed the preparations to organize the 5th edition of Her Royal Highness Princess Abika Word for Encouraging Productive Families to be held at the level of the Arab countries in March 2019. Sheikha Maram expressed her appreciation of the government and the ministry for constantly supporting the sustainability of productive families and their market competitiveness, as well as boosting social welfare and empowering Bahraini women and families. The award was launched in 2007 to incentive productive Bahraini families in 2010. The award was endorsed by the Arab Social Development Ministerial Council and attained its pan-Arab status upon the initiative of the Kingdom of Bahrain. This year, 3 prizes will be offered to the Best Productive Family, Best Producer, and Best Patron and Supporter of Productive Families to be given to the winners in sisterly Arab countries. The Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, Kamal bin Ahmed Mohammed, made the 4th intake of the Office of the First Deputy Prime Minister, or FDEPM, Fellowship, as part of a series of meetings with government officials to foster the Fellows' leadership skills. During the meeting, the minister highlighted that the OFDPM Fellowship reflects the Kingdom's commitment to place Bahraini citizens at the heart of development efforts in accordance with the Economic Vision 2030, and added that the Fellowship contributes to meeting key goals within the Kingdom's comprehensive development under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad. He outlined the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications areas of focus, the role and functions of the sectors it covers, as well as the ministry's efforts in enhancing human resources development. In this latter regard, he emphasized the role of both Tahliq 2 and Ajwa programs implemented by Bahrain Airport Company in collaboration with Tamkeen, informing future aviation leaders and air traffic controllers. He said that these efforts are underpinned by the vision of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander, and First Deputy Prime Minister, to advance the skills of Bahrain's workforce and their contribution to sustainable growth. He concluded by encouraging the OFDPM Fellows to utilize the opportunities that the program offers and wish them every success. The Fellows extended their thanks to the Minister for outlining a wide range of projects undertaken by the Ministry. The National Bureau for Revenue (NBR) held a VAT workshop for professionals working in the logistics and transportation sector, during which the NBR recapped general and sector-specific VAT concepts, including invoicing and filling. Following a question and answer session, 70 representatives from 41 enterprises were given the opportunity to visit the unique interactive demo center that provides innovative learning experiences to ensure effective implementation of VAT. The workshop is a continuation of a series of workshops organized by the NBR to provide an inclusive platform for all stakeholders from the public and private sectors to ensure the smooth registration of companies with annual supply of 500,000 Bahraini dinars to 5 million Bahraini dinars by June. Bahrain Airport Services Company (BAS) participated in the Career Day exhibition held at Ahliya University under the patronage of Labour and Social Development Minister Jamil bin Mohammed Ali Hamidan. The company representatives met the job seekers and gave them advice and guidance to create a successful future career. Participants were also briefed on the training and career opportunities offered by BAS. The company is always eager to participate in exhibitions and forums that support educational and training development in the Kingdom of Bahrain. It is part of their strategy to introduce students and trainees into the labor market and to highlight opportunities in aviation and airport services sectors. Cabinet Affairs Minister Mohammed bin Ibrahim Al Mutawwa opened an art show held by Bahrain Bayan School under his patronage. The exhibition showcased artworks created by Bahrain Bayan School International Baccalaureate students. The minister commended the role of schools and other educational establishments in honing students' skills and develop their artistic talents. He hailed the quality of the exhibited artworks, which he said reflects the outstanding talent of Bahrain Bayan School students. He commended the efforts exerted by Bahrain Bayan School and officials and personnel to hone and develop generations of students.
I see your face in every sunrise.